Hey everybody, this is Mater here. Welcome to another episode of
DG58ART.
Yay! 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 Okay.
Thanks, Mater, and all those baby Yodas. And yes, this is another episode of DG58ART Weekly, where we recap what the spectacular artists of Downers Grove have done this past week.
Hi, everybody. This is Mater and Lightning McQueen here, and we're going to kick off this episode of DG58ART Weekly with the fourth graders. Fourth graders continue to learn about the art of Pixar, and they finished up their character designs by either coloring them in their sketchbooks or doing a digital version using an art app on their iPad. Check out some of these rootin' tootin' fantastic creations. Yeehaw!
The first graders continued their work on makeup artists. This week, they downloaded Art Studio app and started playing with the tools and creating anything they wanted. This is in preparation for what we have in store for them next week. Check out some of their examples that they shared with me on Seesaw.
I also don't want to forget that the kids at Whittier were having a blast drawing on my face. Check out the makeup that they placed on mine and little Mr. Bologna's as well.
After designing flags of their own last week, the second graders then started working on their own castles, inspired by the work of Mary Blair. The castles that she designed for the It's a Small World ride at Disney. They were very excited to start in pencil and outline with many different colors. Here are some examples that they showed on Seesaw.
This over here is what we're working on. Really proud of it. Okay, so this is mine. Over here on this one, I didn't mean to color this. It's just this marker's tips are really big and kind of hid at the inside. But anyways, this is it. I put my flag up there.
In third grade, it's all about culture and collage. They looked at the work of Bisa Butler and Robert Rauschenberg, and after that, they got to play with the National Gallery of Art app that they had on their iPads. Here's some work that they did on that app, and they are preparing images of their own for a collage that they're going to be working on next week. Check it out. The past couple of weeks, the 5th grade and I have had great discussions on how contemporary society affects artists and how artists affect contemporary society, how artists can change a community with their positive work. Here are some responses that the 5th graders shared with me on Seesaw. Sixth graders are now looking within themselves and they're going to reflect on their own story in art. This week, we shared with them how to use the Do Ink Green Screen app. They had a blast. What they did is they took pictures of themselves and placed them in a setting that best describes who they are. I would love to share all of them, actually, but here are a few to get started. Take a look. You can't miss this. Well, that wraps up another episode of DG58ART Weekly. On behalf of the entire art team, we would like to thank all of you for joining us once again in celebrating all the fantastic work that our young artists in Downers Grove have done this past week. So, guys, since it's done, you know what time it is. To the Artmobile, let's go! All right, Baby Yoda, Little Mr. Bologna, I think Lightning McQueen and Mater are waiting for us. We can't let them wait for too long. All right, come on. Okay, you guys with me? All right, ILL, I and I.
Floating around from the wind, like a
Mr.
balloon.
Can I share something?
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, kids. Happy St. Patrick's
Bye. And then I have
Can I share something?
You made me a meme and you made me scroll.
Wait a
Just
second.
like
wait
that?
A second. Where is it?
Like a sports.
Awesome. Here. And then I have that one.
Oh, my God.
Mr. Luciano.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm looking forward to
am
seeing you in
hoping.
person. Okay, my head's floating away. Bye, kids.
Bye.
Well, no.
I'm gonna sing this new song of my song.
Bye,
world. Let's do
Oh,
it.
Ireland.
Bye.
I'm in the skies of Ireland. Someone grab me.
Well, you gone. Let's party.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.